Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hello, Linda. First one in. What's up? How are you doing? Welcome to Slow Stitch Sunday with Ingrid. Hey, Ingrid. I like your shirt.
Yeah, just, if John ends up joining us, wanted to
Shout
show
them out.
off his shirt.
I love it.
Guys Craft too.
That's
He
perfection.
sells them on his Etsy shop, and you can get the shirts in any color.
I
He's got
love,
lots of different colors. Same logo.
yeah, which is tons of colors in itself, which is so fun.
Yes.
Del Marie, good morning. Good extra early morning over all the way out in California. Hello. Woo. All right. So it is Slow Stitch Sunday with Ingrid. I'm Shannon from SleighArts. Hello, everybody. Oh, I want to. Okay. So as of this morning, when I woke up this morning, and this, because YouTube is wacky doodle and it could totally change in about 5 minutes. But when I woke up this morning, I was at 1,300 subscribers, like on the dot, which is so cool. I'm super excited about that. So to all the tried and true, the folks that have been here from the beginning, to all the new folks who are hanging out and may have just found me and we're looking at like the legit kits organizing piece and subscribe from that one is definitely like the most popular video, so that's exciting. But however you found me, I'm so glad you did, and I'm so happy that you are hanging out with us enough to actually like want to subscribe. So pretty cool. Oh, there's George. Sorry, distracted by a dog. But yeah, so I'm super excited about that. Yay, thanks, hi, and welcome.
Congratulations.
Thank y'all. Hey, Charlotte. Okay, so
Sure.
Slow Stitch Sunday. Um, as the name suggests, is slow. Oh, thanks, Charlotte. Ingrid and I, are working on Pink Door Fabrics Queen of Diamonds in Tula Pink fabrics. Um, and this is a project that we've had for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
I know I was intimidated because I had not done, I had dabbled in EPP, like kind of like played around, but have never like finished or like completed anything. And oh, thanks, Del Marie. We discovered oh, good golly, where did I put it? Oh, we discovered the easy to do the uh flat back little kidney beans painter painter palette painter's palette little things, and so we decided to dive in rather quickly after kind of starting. um Ingrid is gets the A+ for block one. I still have one extra piece to put on, so there's this, and I still have to sew this on to block 1A. But Ingrid's got hers done. I love these colors, greens and blues.
Hi, Steven. Hi, Russ.
Hello, gentlemen.
Guys,
Good
Guys
morning.
Craft too.
I love it. How is everyone? We are kicking off block 1.2 for this month, which you can check out here. It's got lots of smaller pieces in this guy. There are five different little templates to use, which is cool. I'm going to, from the suggestion of a couple of people here, we learned, it was on one of our lives, right, Ingrid, about the washi tape on the back.
I think so.
I think so. So I'm gonna set these bad boys up with some washi tape so they don't slip on the fabric, which is I was having a really unfun time with that. Although I did find that 505 spray on the back of them works just fine. It's just now they are all extra sticky and tacky, and I gotta wash them because in a house with 5 cats, there's definitely some cat glitter up on these guys, but you know,
Cat glitter.
it's fine. So I'm gonna try washi tape in green, which Ingrid had brought when we went up to Pittsburgh. So I'm gonna try this, and
Yeah.
it feels like it's gonna work. Like
It's
super.
glittery washi tape, so it's a little bit rough, right?
Yeah, it's got like
The
not
texture.
not quite like sandpaper, but a little bit of texture where it'll like dig into the fabric enough that it won't move around.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna prep these templates and be ready to cut the fabric for block 2, which Ingrid reminded me was, pretty much our homework for last week. Wasn't able to do last week, but was pretty much our homework for last week that I'm obviously playing catch up still. Oh, this I love my new sense of reality now where I am the old lady that is looking over her glasses to clearly see, but this tape is being weird. It's like still stuck on it's separating.
Della Marie says such a monumental project. Yes, it is.
It's gonna take some time.
Hi, Shelley.
Shelly, hey.
And Stephen is saying try Crippy.
Crippy. Oh, maybe grippy? Is the C next to the G? Sorta. Crippy. I haven't heard of Crippy.
It's by Odif.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, we'll check that out, Stephen. Hi, Tamara.
Tammy.
Oh, she retracted her message.
She decided, no, that's not what I meant to say.
Don't forget it. So, Grippy.
Grippy.
Okay.
By Otis?
Okay. All right. Well, we'll look up the manufacturer too.
Yeah.
Find.
I've definitely decided that I kind of dig this EPP stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah, I am really liking it.
it's going to take some time for sure to get through this guy.
I feel like I'm still, and let me know what your thoughts are. I feel like I'm still a little awkward with, where am I putting my hands? Where am I putting my fingers? How am I positioning the fabric in the right way? So
Yeah.
I feel like I'm still trying to get my groove on that.
I was watching TV and doing it yesterday. Yesterday was a big travel day. My daughter and I traveled 2 hours to the closest, the newest Buc-ee's that opened up. And if y'all have not been to Buc-ee's, y'all don't know what you're missing. Buc-ee's is phenomenal. But we traveled to the newest one that just opened up in Virginia. So we traveled 2 hours, stayed there 2 hours, walking around and looking at all the insanity. Like it's like Walt Disney. Okay, y'all just forgive me if this offends you. Please just remember that I have a crazy improv background, and sometimes I say stuff that I should not. But we were enjoying ourselves in redneck Disneyland, and that's exactly how I feel about Buc-ee's. It is the coolest freaking place to go to, but it is hillbilly central, and that is being said by somebody whose dad comes from Tennessee. So I feel like I'm allowed to say that kind of stuff. It is a riot. We had such a good time, but it was a 6-hour trip, 2 hours down, 2 hours there, 2 hours back. Whoo, Nelly. And then I was trying to sew these things. And I actually, Ingrid, have you gotten like, my wrist was actually sore and trying to like figure out how to as the block got bigger, how to hold it correctly. And,
Yeah.
and I was like sewing the wrong, like my wrist actually.
Yeah. So let me, you know what I did? Because my, like when you hold your hand like this, like in here was kind of cramping. What I ended up doing when you sewed this to this, I folded it down and would take, do the same, like it was the running stitch. I
Yeah.
don't know what the stitch was called.
Or the
But
zipper
then
stitcher.
like every inch or so, I would flatten it out, pull the thread tighter to
Yeah.
make sure that it was still not showing. So I wasn't just going all the way,
Yeah.
but it helped. So I didn't use the Sew Tights. You can't even see this. I didn't use the Sew Tights kidney bean shaped
Okay.
thing on the long seams because it just got too awkward.
Wieldly.
Yeah.
What I did was I still used it, but I switched to the biggest one. Where I'm using the medium one, I switched to the mama one or
Yeah.
the daddy one, I guess. If we're going by, bear sizes,
Yeah, baby bear and
you know. Oh, so Tammy says, "Good morning. I'm finally here with you. Yay!" And her fingers are not behaving this morning.
I hear that.
And Steven said that that's the best way just to describe Buc-ee's is hillbilly or redneck Disneyland.
Ah,
I mean, there are some good people watching there. I mean, they say people of Walmart, but there's some good people watching at Buc-ee's too.
oh yeah.
It
Yeah.
was fun. And we got like snacks. Like I got peach rings are my second favorite snack to have in a sewing space. Reese's Pieces are my favorite, but snack rings are a second. And so I grabbed a bag of those. Had a brisket sandwich. It was fun all the way around.
I just always have my M&Ms.
Yeah. Shelly says she needs to find one the next time she travels. Yeah. They are so Virginia's the farthest north right now. And I don't know. Maryland, right? Well, at least Frederick, we have two big old rudders. We have 1,000,005 sheets. We've got 47,000 Royal Farms and 73,000 Wawas. I don't think Frederick needs anything new. And I don't know where they could possibly like house a Buc-ee's because it takes up so much space. There were so many like gas pumps to go to, and it's just
Oh,
for cars.
and they have the electric
Yeah,
stations.
yeah, yeah. So much,
Yeah.
and it's just cars. Yes, Steven was just saying that the washrooms are the cleanest that he's ever seen anywhere. It's in like the amount of pride they put on that is incredible. Incredible.
That's like one of the things they're known for, right?
Yeah.
They,
Yep. Yeah. And I'm here for it because I like to road trip. I really enjoy road tripping. I do not enjoy road trip bathrooms.
no. I mean, I just feel like, bathrooms in general should strive to be clean.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's hard with especially, like
Oh,
places where there's a lot of people going in and out, but
the number of porta potties I've had to deal
gosh.
with. That should never be a thing in anyone's life unless you're on a work site. I'm excited about this washi tape.
I mean, if anything, it's pretty.
I know I'm not I'm not usually a sparkly gal, but it does look cute. Help.
I don't know. You could have fooled me because as soon as I brought it out, you were like, "Oh, I like it."
I do like it.
Apologies, that was a little loud.
All right, so these are the templates. It's not the temporary hires, but the templates for block 2. And now I just got to pull out. There's so much stuff going on with this thing. I've got the book and the templates, and now I gotta need to go get the fabric. And good golly! Oh, also, I am dealing with one heck of a bout of not amnesia, although I feel like I have it, of insomnia. So I've been up for like 27 hours. We're only going to hang out for an hour today. And I'm going to go try to take a nap because I have so much stuff to do. We've got leadership team coming to work this week. I have to be an MC of a game. We're doing like this. It's called It's Academic, which is a big thing around here. Like it's been 60 years in the DMV. But it's like trivia and Jeopardy and like mathletes for college kids, not college kids, high school kids. And we're making our leadership team play the game tomorrow night, and I get to MC it, which is exciting, but also daunting. And I have to get like a lot of stuff ready for it. And I've got to practice my script. So I need to be somewhat awake for this tomorrow.
So this pile of fabric here is what is left over from month 1.
Holy pasholi.
But then I mean, there's this too. I have not cut this one for the block 2. I couldn't deal with the stripes.
It's going to be fun, Del Marie, for sure. So, and I know we had talked like maybe last month's where most of the fabrics don't repeat.
Right.
That's a lot of, we're going to have a lot of Tula left over.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like that should be like, I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna finish.
I mean, some year.
Yeah. So I feel like we should think of some other type of fun project to do with all the leftovers.
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, I do understand though, especially with fussy cutting, you've got to have enough. If something goes wrong, you've got to have enough.
Yeah. Well, and people, they're probably assuming, everybody is going to fussy cut differently.
Yeah.
Or with a different method or
yeah. Yeah, not necessarily follow exactly what they're doing, though I'm totally following. Well, not necessarily exactly what they're doing. Like I didn't pay attention to how they had the dots lined up and everything. I just kind of went for it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get that crazy, but like with the stripes here and
yes,
here, I certainly
that I paid.
We're going.
I paid very much attention to that. Yeah.
Yeah. But it is fun though.
I've been having a very good time.
Hey, so I was, trying to get some stuff cleared up to go today, and look what I found.
Hey, with the fussy cuts.
And the llama.
I love that. Oh, yeah. You know what? I need to get that quilted. That needs to take a trip with me to Springwater.
And I still have plenty of that fabric left.
It's cute. Oh, that could be something that Danny and I sew with when we finally get together and do our sew. When we don't have a bunch of other things planned.
Oh, well,
he wants to do
We
Jelly.
bought that fabric for him at Charlotte's.
Yep, that's right. Did he end up with jellyfish fabric? Did he find jellyfish fabric, or did we go with something else?
Starfish.
Starfish.
He ended
All
up
right.
with we couldn't find jellyfish,
Nope.
but there was starfish.
Starfish saved the day. At least it's under the sea.
Yes, still under the sea. Don't ask me where that is right now.
Okay, so that greeny stripe is the only stripe for that we got to really worry about fussy cutting.
Yeah.
Okay. Pull that out, and we'll take care of that. That's L.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna do that one first. I was like, oh, you're taking the opposite approach as me. I was
Let's
like,
not get crazy now. Let's
can't
not
deal
get
with
crazy.
that. Oh, all right. I was going down this rabbit hole of videos, YouTube, and I came across this lady that was talking about how she has a house purse. Have you ever heard that term?
No, a house purse.
Yeah. So, and essentially what it is a like a tote bag, but what she was using was a soft-sided um, tool bag or a gardener's bag or something like that, where it was like this soft-sided bag with handles, so you could carry it place room to room, um, and all these different pockets and areas where you could put stuff in. So, like she put books and planners and uh like pens, pencils, highlighters. Um, what else did she have in there? Like uh hand lotion, chapstick. It's like, if you go room to room, do you have an armful of stuff that you're carrying with you or on the side of the couch or whatever? I know I
I
do.
think so.
So
Yeah.
I just thought it was an interesting concept.
You know what? I remember my ex mother-in-law. She had a Longerburger. That's how you say it, right? Longerburger
Yeah.
basket. That
Oh
she
yeah.
did that. Like she would throw all the things that needed to go to a new plate, like that had been brought into the living room and needed to go back and find its home.
Yeah.
And that was like a house part. So yeah, okay, I get that.
Yeah. I thought that was really an interesting concept because I can't tell you how many times I drop stuff, and usually it's my phone, and you know, I should try to avoid that.
If you can.
Yeah. But I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, that's neat.
And I mean, working from home like I do,
I'm trying to
I
wriggle the camera.
spend a lot of time here. It's not like I need a outside the house purse. But I thought that was, I'm going to look into that more. So obviously, I've got to do my research and watch 47,000 videos.
Yes. You've got to now. You've committed.
The other thing I was thinking of with as I was sewing these together, especially where everything goes into the center here,
Yeah, that was a
that
push.
there's like a lot of stuff right here, a lot of
Yeah.
points coming in. So I was thinking, I wonder, do you just deal with that when you take the papers out? and adjust things, or should I be thinking about that as I am folding?
As I started sewing them together, I would trim some of that extra off,
Yeah.
but I found that some of the fraying started to cause a problem. So I don't know if I would recommend that.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't trim anything.
Yeah.
I figured I'd wait until the we take the papers out. And when do we take the papers out?
I was going to take them out. Sorry for coughing in everybody's ear. I was going to take the papers out when I added the border because
Okay.
I'm not using a template to do the border. Are you still going to figure out the template for the border?
I don't know. I I haven't decided. Um I want to watch some videos of them doing it because on Pink Door Fabrics they have the they were doing like quarterly videos, and I know that that was one of the things that they had talked about because it was after people were doing it that some people had asked about having templates for the borders so that that could be EPP'd as well, and then they came out with those and the template and then the papers. So I want to watch some videos of that being done both ways before I decide.
I did not get the templates for the borders. I got the templates for the sashing, but I did not get them for the border that goes around each block. Oh, unless it's already in it and I just didn't know, but I don't.
I don't know. We were talking about that the not long ago where
Yeah.
I think I was getting the border and the sashing mixed
Yeah.
up.
And I think you have to make the border one because there wasn't one for the border, but there is one for the sashing because we got that. The lattice is the sashing in between the blocks with the cornerstones. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, and I think I had it backwards in my head. So yeah. So I want to, kind of proves my approach here that I want to go back and watch the videos that they made because they made really, really decent videos. Um, and then there was somebody else on in YouTube land that was making them, but I don't know if she has videos for like the full project or not.
Gotcha.
But I'll let you know what I find.
Cool. My goal is to remove the papers before I put those strips on.
Yeah, yeah,
The
because
border strips.
you would need to, right?
Yeah. Because that I'm just sewing on like normal. I'm not gonna EPP those.
Yeah.
No desire to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Because part of me is like, oh, well, if we're going to hand sew, I want to hand sew everything, including,
Are you hand sewing the quilting too?
yeah.
You're on crack. You heard it here first, folks. She's kooky dukes. Charlotte, I'm not sure if Charlotte's saying, oh, hi, Linda. Linda's lurking.
Hi, Linda.
I'm not sure if was Pink Door Fabrics the only one to get the actual pattern from? I feel like if Fat Quarter Shop is selling the templates, they should probably also have the pattern, right? This pattern book.
Yeah. So Pink Door Fabrics is the one that came out with the pattern. Like
Yeah.
they created the
Yeah.
pattern, templates, and all of that. So I don't know that. Oh yeah, it says it on the cover. I don't. I don't think that it was exclusive to them
Yeah.
because I believe I've seen it on Etsy as well.
Oh, yeah.
So, and it makes sense that that quarter shop would uh get into that because they sell Tula, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was boutiques that they refused to sell for the longest time, but I believe they sell those now.
Yeah. They saw the error of their ways.
Well, if I remember correctly, it wasn't just that Kimberly wasn't a fan. I think it had more to do with how boutiques were manufactured, like making sure that the people making it were treated fairly.
Yeah.
But I could also just be talking out my butt because I don't know for 100% sure that was the deal. I just have heard in the past that there's been a little bit of
Concern.
controversy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should try to stay like in the camera here. So Colleen had fun here last weekend.
Yeah.
We did not do a whole lot of sewing. I worked on this a bit.
When you were working on your office too.
Yep, is working on my office. She was keeping animals and the boys in check while I was trying to get that done. Because when she comes, it's like when you come to visit, the boys want attention. They
Yeah.
want to be involved. And, in the mix of it all.
Well, that's awesome of her to make sure that they were leaving you alone a little bit.
Well, Danny wanted to be my helper, and then Zane gets jealous, um, and starts to egg him on. Just so
Teenage boys.
they're going to be 14 next month.
Yeah. Are you ready for that?
Oh, and
Are their parents ready for that? No.
yeah, and wait, now I can't remember. Roman, his birthday is at the beginning of November, and I want to say he's gonna be. Oh no, he's gonna be 17 because he just got his permit.
Yeah.
Doesn't have his license yet. Because I was like, there is no way that that kid is 18. Not allowed.
Cannot happen. Absolutely uncalled for.
Yep. They're starting to look at colleges for him.
Yeah. That's
Um,
are they
Gallaudet.
yeah, I was gonna say I know several people who've gone to Gallaudet.
Um, yeah. But then there's another deaf college in New York, I believe, that they're also looking at. So they want to look at both.
Yeah.
because they're thinking he may do better, not so close to home.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess it depends on, yeah. My niece just goes to the Mount St. Mary's, which is just up 15 for us. And we never see that homegirl. She is so involved in all kinds of things. She could be across the country. It does not matter.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, we never see her now because she's in Dublin doing a uh like exchange student thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Taking full advantage of the drinking age.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. My brother and I did the same thing when we went to Germany when we were 16 and 17.
Oh heck yeah. I mean, how yeah.
I mean, you have to.
How can you
I
not?
mean, you've got to experience it all, right?
Yeah. Yep.
These colors are so close
I
together.
okay, this is what I've been like obsessing about. I'm like, oh, you know what? If I didn't do them the right way, I'm fine with that.
And then this one, like all three are so close.
Yep. I'm just calling it dealer's choice at this point.
Dealer's choice. I like it. Yeah, this one I feel like is going to take a bit longer to do.
So many little pieces.
Yeah. But I was really quite surprised at just how big this diamond ended up.
Me too.
It's huge.
It's so big.
I think what I'm going to do is I have some foam board that I was going to make into uh, project boards.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But in the meantime, I think I'm just gonna like put a couple together and get like some big um, rubber bands to keep these safe
Yeah.
because I don't necessarily want to fold them up when I store them. I don't want to distort them.
Yeah. If you're like me and I'm just planning to put all the borders on all at the same time, like get all the blocks done and then add all the borders. I wasn't gonna try to make all those little strips one border at a time.
Mm-hmm.
No. So I want to be able to just, chain piece every block's side and just not have to worry about those strips one at a time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep the papers in it. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. But you could be stressing the seam. So maybe it does matter more than I'm thinking.
I just feel like all of the money that we have invested and all of the time that we are investing, I am treating this like it's gold
You have a point.
or that it is like super breakable. I mean, I may end up like creating a shrine.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I don't like what am I going to do with this thing when it's done? It's going to be such a labor of love. No one's going to be able to allowed to like look at it. No bright lights, no flash photography.
Do you watch any of like the Tula Tuesdays that she puts out?
If I can, with me not working from home anymore, I'm not able to like multitask.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I can't multitask even working from home. I'm on too many calls and I have to think too
Yeah.
much. I can't. I used to have YouTube videos playing in the background, but I can't even do that anymore. I need quiet,
Yeah.
which is just weird to me. But um I've been watching more of her Tula Tuesdays. I don't know if she uses Facebook or Instagram, and then it just goes to Facebook or what, but
Yeah.
I typically watch it on Facebook. Um, but it's very interesting to hear and to see how her stuff is quilted and like and why it's quilted the way that it is. Like to bring out either certain aspects of the piecing or certain aspects of the fabric that
Yeah.
she's trying to highlight. And I was like, oh, if I ever finish anything in my life, that would be good to know.
That would be amazing.
I can use this knowledge. But I would have to finish something.
Yep, there's that.
But until then, I'm just gonna enjoy the process. It's fine.
I feel like you're trying to convince yourself on this one.
Yeah. But then I'm thinking, because I have so many projects started that I'm like, the first one that I finish, it has to be the the right project because it's going
Oh,
to be the first
yeah.
in many years. But that's just weird. I just need to finish something. So who cares if it's the first?
Just get something done. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Just get one across the finish line for the love of all that's holy.
And I have many that are close, but that doesn't get you to finished.
I just need to stop listening to my enablers. What is everybody out in the YouTube verse working on today? Do you guys have have you dabbled in hand stitching? Are you more than a dabbler?
And I don't know what you're talking about as far as enablers. So
Yeah,
whoever those people are, you should really get them under control.
I really should. I should have a good stern talking to them.
Yeah,
Convenient that five of them, or four of them rather, are going to be all in the same space in a couple of days.
weird. Well, that's probably a good time to, have that
Yeah,
chat.
yeah. Meanwhile, we're right across the street from a quilt shop and we're all going to go crazy.
Oh yeah, there's that. Willpower. What's that? I don't know what that is.
Who needs that?
Okay, Tammy is saying Marla and I are talking about how many whips. Oh, we're talking about how many whips we had. Yes, we had yesterday.
Oh, I bet that was a good conversation.
Yeah.
Or how many like how many things you guys have gotten from the uh all the different like Ohio shop hops and stuff.
Oh, yes, that's right. They love those shop hops.
Yep.
I mean, and I don't see them as people that would just go into the shop for the sticker or the stamp or whatever.
And not get anything.
And yeah, you gotta get something. And I see them doing that. I mean, it's to support the shop, right? And it's
Exactly. Ooh, Del Marie's been working on Shiko.
okay.
Shiko
That's something I
mending.
have not ever tried.
Oh, and working on the blocks for the mystery 5 quilt, which I have the bits and pieces. I haven't put them together yet, but I've got them all sewn up. And then I just have to do the final layout. So that was rather exciting.
Cool.
I think I have decided moving forward that rather than spending all of the money on the different kits from the different sew shops, I'm just gonna do like the $50 and get the patterns because I do think it was worth doing the work. They were easy and fast to do. The different sections for the mystery quilt, the mystery 550. But I certainly have enough fabric in my house that I don't need to spend the money I spent to get kits to do it. So I think I'm going to be a good girl and just use what I've got at home for the rest of them. But I'm going to end up getting the rest of the patterns.
And is that Cotton Cuts?
So Cotton Cuts is one of the participating shops, which
Oh,
does make it fun because they pre-cut all of the pieces and everything, which is nice. That's the thing I will say I love about Cotton Cuts is the pre-cutting, and I don't have to worry about all that nonsense. But yeah, it's just based on this first go around, the cutting isn't that difficult and is not in, intricate enough for me to justify spending the money when I have so very much fabric.
yeah.
So very much fabric already in place. It's a good thing my kiddos went certification routes because I can just spend all of the money that would have been their college funds. No, I'm just kidding.
Now you just need to get them to move out so they have room for a long arm.
Yes. I need to stop being in the long arm for sale Facebook group because it just makes me sad. Charlotte says that she's very slowly working on an EPP grandmother's flower garden that she started about 2.5 years ago. So the struggle is real with EPP. It's Charlotte's occasional project. I like that. Sue Betcher Gillum says, just finished Lucy Boston EPP quilt, elongated hexagons and squares. That took her 2.5 years. So there we go.
Okay.
So now we don't have to feel the pressure until we're back here 2.5 years from now.
Right. Right.
On block 6.
Right. Because the 2 years that we just were holding on to it does not count.
No. It only counts when you start cutting.
Yeah. I was petrified to make that first cut.
Yeah.
But we did it. And now look, we have a whole diamond.
Yes. Oh, and I still need L. All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing the stripes. Did you do the stripes? You're working on,
I did not do the stripes.
didn't do the stripes. Okay. How many stripes do we need? Oh, 6 stripes. Oh no, that's gonna break my head. Nope, we're not gonna do the stripes right now. That's I can't. I'm zonked. I will do something wrong. Cannot do stripes. Can do the geodes and the solids though. No problem.
Yeah.
Love that they threw some solids in. Taking pity on the folks doing the pattern.
The stripes are fun, but I'm glad that there's not a ton.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the blocks that have the like the ooh, the next month 2 block 1 has the little ladybugs.
Nice.
Uh
Morning, Cynthia. How you doing?
like month 3 how it has the owl in the middle.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
I
fun.
love the blocks that have the animals in the middle.
Yep. Well, Cynthia joined us, had shoulder surgery or soldiery,
Yeah.
however you want to put it together. So just watching, not getting to work on anything yet as you rehab. I hope that goes super smoothly for you, because I know that can be painful doing all that rehab stuff.
And listen to your doctor.
Yes. Oh, Del Marie's on in the same boat as me. Just gonna do it from stash fabric and not worry about spending the money.
Yeah.
Cynthia also says, I have so much fabric, I don't need to buy anything. Oh, Linda, Irish Sail Lady, said, I bought myself a Moxie with a 10-foot frame for my birthday Christmas gift. For me, from me. Like that.
I love it.
Oh no, but she says she's waiting for 2 tracks and the handlebar that were damaged in delivery. That I don't love. That's not cool.
That stinks.
Lulu, they're not coming back in. Kids just left to go, do something. And Lilu's just standing at the door whining. How dare they leave her? So, thumbs up on the glitter washi tape, just so everybody knows.
Yeah, working.
Well. Yep, working very well. Also,
Not impeding your view at all.
no, I put it on the outside, like where the seam allowance is.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to the 18mm rotary cutter by, I keep wanting to call it Olaf, like the snowman.
I do the same thing.
Olfa, not Olaf. Oh,
How you doing?
I just looked at the time. For folks that joined late, I am nursing a hellish batch of insomnia. So I'm working on, I guess my 28th hour awake. So I am going to be calling it quits. I'm going to finish up this cut for the geode fabric, and then I'm going to call it for the day. I need to take a nap before I have to get all the stuff done that I need to get done for all the leadership team coming to my office. So I'll finish this and then call it And hi, Linda. Then we will miss this. We won't have a live this coming up Sunday, though. If I can talk everybody at the Cheetah Suckers retreat into being on a live with me, we might do a little like stash reveal or like a haul reveal of what we got while we were gone. I think that could be fun. So we'll see. We'll see if I can convince everybody.
And maybe like a tour.
Oh, a tour would be fun. Yeah. Oh, geez, these are so. Tour would be great. Actually, that would be a lot of fun. So next Sunday that'll be that, and then the Sunday after, if my brain can work, the 21st, we'll be back live. I'll be continuing my finish what I started. So I will be wrapping up the vortex blocks that we had started a couple of weeks ago, wrap those up, and then start like putting that bad boy together. So that can also come with me to Sweetwater and get finished. And then the 28th, if Ingrid's on board, we should be back again for another Slow Stitch Sunday.
Absolutely. What's going to be the homework?
So we're getting it all glued, right?
Yeah.
Today. So this is a bunch. So all glued and instruction 1 completed. So in the book, you see like it's done in like 3 spots. Instruction
I see.
1. That should be all right. That's not too much stuff.
No, I like that.
Okay. I like how the book has it broken down for us. We don't even have to think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. That'll be cool. Yeah, so we'll plan on that for the end of the month.
Cool.
Work? Okay, sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you all so much for joining today. Appreciate your patience last week for Labor Day weekend. And if you are a subscriber or a member, you should have received an email from me with this month's. I didn't even just do a block. Well, it's kind of a block, but it in like worked all the way up into like a whole pattern. So take a look for that. And I'd asked you guys a question. So I'm expecting feedback from y'all. Yay. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Thanks, Elmarie. I'm really looking forward to this nap. Thanks, everybody. See you soon. Now I just gotta figure out what I did with my mouse.
Have a great weekend, everybody, or the great rest of your Sunday.
Thanks for hanging again, Ingrid.
Yeah.
There we go.